This is video 2 of the deployment/review of Leapcell for your FastAPI applications. So in the previous video, we had a simple app. Today, we're going to take it to a more complex application demonstration, which has a database. And we're going to utilize the database service and the object storage for persistent storage of images on Leapcell. Okay, so at this stage, we haven't touched the database. There's no databases right now. You can create one for free, which is pretty amazing. Look at that, 100 megabytes for free. Nice. Okay, so I'm on my op tutor and I have a template. So I'm going to click on the green button, use this template from this URL here, and I'll create a new repo, which I'll call it the same thing. I'll make it private and I'll create the repo. Nice. So now I have this more complex repo, which is open source. It's for learning purposes. It's a special version of FastAPI for Leapcell. I had to make quite a bit of modifications. Okay. So I will add a new service. This is the repo that I just copied over from a template. I'm going to save it. Okay, now I have this is the new one. And this one has the requirements.txt. So we will be able to use it. Okay, this one, I guess because I already created one, it got the defaults. It's pretty smart. I'm going to submit it here. It's just saying that it's automatically created and you should look at your settings. Okay, let's see whether it deployed it. Okay, I think I'm going to need to go through the deployment, so I will copy it here. Okay, so there's this secondary one on line 5. I'm going to click on it and it will reveal my password, and then I'll copy it and paste it into the database URL here. Okay, under environmental variables, and I'll paste the value in, and I'll save it, and then we will move down. For this application, I'm going to set the environment to production. I'll set the upload directory, which we're not using actually. I think it needs it for the initial setup. And we need some type of secret key here. I think you can just put anything, but I'm going to make it with Python. Secrets dot token URL safe 16, and then we got this secret key here, which we will use. Okay, I'm going to try to redeploy it. Okay, so it's actually on the wrong project, but on FastAPI Leap here, I put in the environmental variables, and we have, it's getting better. We still don't have we didn't initialize the database yet. So we need to create the fake data, and it's missing the images from the object store. So let's configure that next. I think what I'll do is I'll just delete this account afterwards so that I can make it easier on the tutorial so you can see it. So we'll have to get the S3 access key. S3. Need the S3 bucket. S3 CDN URL so we can read from the data bucket. We need the S3 endpoint URL. S3 region. And they only have this, I think they only have this one region actually. Or that in Tokyo. And we need the S3 secret key. Okay. below directory. Okay, I'll try to init the demo here. I'm attempting to start up the fake data and initialize the database with this command here. Okay, I needed to run the init command again here. So it's curl-x post, and then it's HTTPS up to this point, which is the domain of your application. The endpoint is /async/init-demo, and then it will populate the databases. It looks like it created 4 registrants here for the webinar, and let's go check it out. Okay, so we have our design demo. Oh, a little slow. Database demo, which does work now. Our webinar demo, missing one picture here for some reason. AI demo, which doesn't work right now because we didn't put the API key in. But let's see if we can fix this one picture. The default password is admin123. Okay, so I guess the sample data has one image which it's not pulling down correctly, so you could change the images here. Oh, nice. This is a female. Sarah Johnson. So the last configuration is if you did want to use the AI chat, you'd have to create a key on Open Router. There are free keys too. You could take like a delete me tutorial. I'll have a credit limit of 1 and I'll create it. And then I'll copy the key in here. And then I will add it. Open router, not open API, open router API key. And then we'll drop it in here. And we will save it first. And then let's deploy it. Okay, so we can test out our AI. So this one's using the remote open router. And it streamed it in. There's no search or history on this demo, although if you're interested in that, I do have another version of this that does have the chat history, internet search, there's other type of features on it. Okay, this is fantastic. So hopefully this gave you some idea of the completely free version of Leapcell. That's the hobby plan that I'm on right now. And there's quite a bit of features that's all inside this one thing. So you don't have to, for example, connect Vercel or Netlify to Supabase. You can all do it right here. So I don't even have a credit card in here. And then you can look at the different plans. And the hobby is pretty good. 20 projects. That's pretty high. No persistent servers, right? So this is why we're using the object store. But it does look like you can use Reddit async. It has a bunch of features here. So play around with it. Let me know what you think, whether you like it compared to Fly or Railway, or there's a whole bunch of resources out there now for developers. So you should have a great time.